Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro channel. Today, I have a very exciting discussion for all of you. I am going to be analyzing the birth chart for one of the greatest basketball players of all time. I will be analyzing LeBron James' life by using the Sidereal Zodiac System and going through his Vedic birth chart. LeBron James is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers in NBA, the National Basketball Association in the United States. He is widely recognized as one of the greatest players in the history of basketball. He has an incredible combination of skills, strength, leaping ability, and height that make him one of the best athletes in the world. He is often compared to Michael Jordan in debates over the greatest basketball player of all time. He has competed in 10 NBA finals, winning 4 NBA championships. He has also won the inaugural NBA Cup in 2023 with the Lakers and 2 Olympic gold medals as a member of the U.S. men's national team. James grew up playing basketball for his high school in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. He was heavily publicized by the national media as a future NBA superstar for his all-around scoring, passing, and athletic abilities. He was selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers with the first overall pick of the 2003 NBA draft. In 2010, he joined the Miami Heat. He re-signed with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016. In 2018, he signed with the LA Lakers. James is the first player in NBA history to accumulate $1 billion in earnings as an active player. Off the court, James has accumulated more wealth and fame from numerous endorsement contracts. He has been featured in books, documentaries, and television commercials. He has won Sports Emmy Awards as an executive producer. He was named Time 100 Most Influential People in the World in 2005, 2013, 2017, and 2019. The LeBron James Family Foundation has opened an elementary school, housing complex, retail plaza, and medical center in Akron, Ohio, where he is from. His mother, Gloria Marie James, was 16 at the time of his birth. His father, Anthony McClelland, had an extensive criminal record and was not involved in his life. When James was growing up, life was often a struggle for the family, as they moved housing frequently. His mother struggled to find steady work. Realizing that her son would be better off in a more stable family environment, Gloria allowed him to move in with the family of Frank Walker, a local youth football coach who introduced James to basketball when he was 9 years old. LeBron James was born on December 30th, 1984 in Akron, Ohio. Time of birth is 4:04 p.m. I will now display LeBron James' Vedic birth chart. Please note I am using the Sidereal Zodiac System, which differs from the tropical Western Zodiac System. He is a Gemini ascendant. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. These individuals have a vibrant and easygoing demeanor. They are incredibly charming. They are quick-witted and full of life. Their ability to communicate effectively can be a tremendous asset. They seek adventures and enjoy having a good time. They are adaptable and open to new experiences and act on their own initiatives. They have a strong sense of humor, which allows them to charm anyone. The Lord of Gemini is Mercury and sits in the sixth house, showing that they can be a fighter by nature. They have good reasoning ability and they can be successful in competition. They can win over their enemies and crush them. Sounds about right. His ascendant nakshatra is Mrigashira. Mrigashira comes from the Sanskrit word animal and head. One meaning is the head of the animal, indicating a sense of curiosity, playfulness, and movement, wit, and boldness. The power to give fulfillment gives a sense of fulfillment and attainment through transformation and maturity. These individuals are knowledgeable with brilliant minds and excellent research abilities. They think and act quickly, energetic by nature, and able to accomplish a great deal by applying energy and perseverance. Sounds like a great fit for a successful athlete. They have a loving and soft-hearted nature, which makes them well-liked. Their honesty and optimism, combined with their vast knowledge, makes them a valuable friend who can give excellent advice. Their sensitive and gentle nature makes others feel comfortable in their company. His moon nakshatra is in Revathi. Revathi comes from the Sanskrit word wealth and prosperity, indicating a person is blessed and prosperous. Persons born under the star of Revathi often have a knack for uplifting, encouraging, and nourishing others. They are sincere and earnest, known for their no-nonsense approach towards life. They have an outgoing social personality, often good-looking. They win over others with their charm, affection, and warmth. These individuals have a sixth sense. Their intuition is strong. For this reason, they are highly compassionate souls, and they can use this ability to comfort, console, and guide others in difficult times. In addition, they have an upbeat and optimistic outlook in life. They can be a source of cheer and joy for those around them. They stand up for what they believe in. They are loyal to their friends and loved ones. They can tap into deep reserves of creativity and enthusiasm. They are balanced and down to earth and more patient than most. What amazing attributes to have. Moving on to Cancer in the second house, he will have emotional attachment to his financial security and family. This placement can significantly affect their feelings about money, possessions, and personal values. Individuals with this placement may value others' emotional safety and comfort. The Lord of Cancer is Moon and sits in the 10th house. Moon is indicator of mother, showing his mother would be working, a selfless woman. Moon in the deep water sign of Pisces shows a very caring woman. Moving on to Leo third house, this placement makes individuals focused on achieving their goals and wanting to show their skills in public. They love when someone tells them they did a good job. They have a different inner power than others. They possess a lot of energy and creativity. When communicating, they are always ready to showcase their intellectual strengths, motivation, and originality. They think on a global scale. They are inventive and have amazing talents. Third Lord Leo is ruled by Sun, which is placed in the seventh house. This means that individuals' communication skills will develop when he interacts with the masses. Others will benefit from his hard work. The team will benefit because of him. Moving on to Virgo, fourth house. With this placement, they like having a routine because that is how they keep their life disciplined. They are always building a strong foundation for their future and can help others do the same. They love to serve their family members in the most glamorous ways. They are caring for their loved ones, and even if they sometimes argue or criticize them, After retirement, they may continue to work because this is allowing them to be spiritually young. Fourth Lord in the sixth house means the individual may face struggle in finding happiness in their life. The mind of the individual may be restless due to mental tension. This placement shows his mother was a workaholic and was strict about having certain rules around the house. LeBron James credits his mother for giving him strength. Being a single mom who raised him, he saw her as a father figure as well, so he never felt like he didn't have a father. He says his mother is a champion, and he doesn't know how she got the strength she has. James hopes his mother's story of perseverance inspires other single moms. Moving on to Libra, fifth house. This placement allows individuals to express their creativity better when they are involved in teamwork. They are talented when it comes to interpersonal communication, so it's good for them to be involved in their community. They need to be intellectually connected to their romantic partner. They are good parents who dedicate their time to their children. LeBron James has 3 kids. LeBron Bronny James Jr. is 19, Bryce Maximus is 16, and Zuri Nova is 9. Both Bronny and Bryce have plans to follow their father's footsteps on the basketball court. Fifth Lord in the ninth house. This is an auspicious placement of connecting the two Trikona houses. The individual is fortunate from past deeds. It makes an individual charismatic, creative, and noble. This placement can make an individual a royal celebrity, which we know this to be true with LeBron James. Makes the individual a positive thinker in any situation. Moving on to Saturn, Mercury, and Ketu in Scorpio in the sixth house. This is a karmic and challenging placement. 2 slow-moving malefics with Mercury. This can cause communication challenges in early childhood. They can be more isolated in early childhood. In later life, they will be vocal and speak precisely. Saturn and Ketu are in a tight conjunction within 2 degrees. Saturn represents discipline, hard work, and responsibility. Ketu is associated with spiritual growth, detachment, and sudden events. This conjunction can bring about challenges and transformations in one's career. This conjunction gives a strong mind with a lot of patience and willpower. The individual also possesses a persevering nature to succeed in life. They will succeed through their hard work, which we definitely see. Saturn and Ketu in the sixth house empowers the individual with an insightful and intelligent way to deal with day-to-day schedules. Individuals succeed in fields requiring critical thinking. This placement can push a person to change obstacles into opportunities through a spiritual understanding of their well-being. Can yield discipline, extraordinary development in different parts of life. Ketu can empower an individual to comprehend one's internal identity. Moving on to Sun and Jupiter in Sagittarius in the seventh house. Sun does well in Sagittarius, as both Sun and Jupiter are friends. And Jupiter is strong in its Muldragone sign of Sagittarius. This placement creates a strong desire for growth and expansion in partnerships and relationships. They are inclined to form partnerships that involve higher education and philosophical exploration. They seek a partner who shares their philosophical or spiritual belief. They are drawn to a relationship that offers opportunities for personal and intellectual growth. They want a partner who is adventurous, open-minded, and optimistic. Someone who is their perfect balance. LeBron James and his wife, Savannah James, have been together for more than 2 decades and celebrated huge milestones. The pair first met back in high school during the early 2000s, before LeBron officially entered the NBA in 2003. He has made it abundantly clear that he would be absolutely nothing without his queen in his corner. Moving on to Capricorn 8th house. With this placement, the transformations these individuals experience are intense for the long term. These individuals are responsible with their money. They are extremely brave and courageous and can handle any conflict in a logical manner. They can overcome any significant obstacle in their life, which makes them a courageous and admirable individual. Eighth Lord sitting in the sixth house makes a Vipreet Raj Yoga. It is an opportunity to rise out of adversity. It has the potential to push individuals out of their comfort zones. This yoga indicates that despite the hurdles, individuals may have strong willpower and determination to overcome obstacles and emerge victorious in the end. Moving on to Mars and Venus in Aquarius in the ninth house. This placement blesses the individual with a lot of physical energy and the ability to remain cool and patient in tough situations and take the best decisions. They are praised by their mentors and superiors and often have a good relationship with them. This conjunction cultivates a passion for faith. He has a Parivartana Yoga. In Vedic astrology, Parivartan refers to a planetary exchange or mutual interchange between two or more planets. In a birth chart, it is considered an important concept as it represents a blending and interplay of planetary energies, offering a unique combination of qualities and influences. It is believed that during a Parivartana Yoga, the planets involved exchange their inherent strengths and attributes, potentially enhancing or modifying their effects in the chart. In LeBron James' chart, he has Saturn sitting in Scorpio, ruling the sixth house, and Mars sitting in Aquarius, ruling the ninth house. Saturn rules the sign of Aquarius, and Mars rules the sign of Scorpio. So with the Parivartan Yoga, the planets switch energies and gain the strength of own sign. Moving on to Moon and Pisces in the 10th house. This placement indicates a strong drive to succeed and also indicates the importance of a career in their life. They are emotionally tied to their profession. Accomplishment and being goal-oriented tends to be second nature to them. They are naturally capable of intense focus and drive to accomplish tasks. Their ambition is generated from a deep place, responding to subconscious motivation and colored by emotional attachment, often results in a determination to succeed. Sports is a career where one uses their physical body and strength with mind execution. It is important that they have a strong moon and Mars. Moon in the 10th house gives the ability to judge and align the physical strength with their stamina. 10th Lord in the 7th house shows the individual will be a natural leader and has the power to control the masses. They get a leadership position in their professional life. Moving on to Aries 11th house, this placement makes them a charismatic leader among their peers. Their interaction with others are highly energizing and motivating. When it comes to humanitarian endeavors, their charisma can motivate their community and social groups. Their social life thrives and they get along with others as long as they respect their individuality. Their friends may see them as too independent. They devote all of their energy to realizing their dreams. They have the will to revolutionize the world. 11th Lord in the ninth house creates a huge wealth yoga, a Dana yoga, linking the house of earnings with the house of fortune. Finally, Rahu and Taurus in the 12th house. This is a strong placement as Rahu is considered exalted in the earth sign of Taurus. This placement motivates the individual to spend money on charitable deeds. They will be kind towards the needy, and selfless service will prove helpful for them. Their labor and efforts are highly appreciated. They gain the respect of others and have a positive reputation in society. 12th Lord in the ninth house shows they have a strong interest for spiritual journey, seeking spiritual growth on hidden journeys away from the public eye. Now you can see what has made LeBron James the superstar athlete the world has come to know. From his humble beginnings, his mother's guidance, and being a strong role model, his strong relationship with his wife, and his spiritual inclinations, he has wowed the world with the person he has become and the many achievements in his life. That concludes our session for today. I hope you have enjoyed my interpretation on LeBron James' birth chart analysis. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and help it spread farther so many more can gain enlightenment from it. Please share my channel with anyone you know who is curious about Vedic astrology and would like to learn more. If you are new today, welcome to the family, and please consider subscribing and press the bell icon so you will be the first to be notified when I upload a new video. I thank all of you for joining me today and being a part of Lisa Astro channel, where we can all continue to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves. So take care for now, and I will see all of you next week. Bye-bye.